If your knees feel stiff when you stand up, or your fingers ache when you try to open a jar, you're not alone. A lot of people over 50 deal with joint pain every single day. And maybe you've reached for pain relievers just to get through it. But here's something interesting. What if some of the relief you're looking for is already sitting in your kitchen? There are a few simple foods, beans in particular, that can help calm inflammation in your body in a way that feels surprisingly similar to how common pain relievers work. And the best part? They do it gently, naturally, and over time. Let's talk about how that works, and which beans can make the biggest difference. As we get older, our joints naturally go through wear and tear. Cartilage gets thinner, inflammation builds up more easily, and suddenly things that used to feel simple, like walking, gardening, or even getting out of bed, start to feel harder. Now, medications can help, and they absolutely have their place. But many people don't realize that daily food choices can also play a powerful role in how your joints feel. Beans, for example, are packed with nutrients that help reduce inflammation, support joint health, and even protect your body over time. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and can be added to meals you already enjoy. So today, we're going to walk through 5 beans that can help support your joints, and how you can start using them in a simple, practical way. Let's start with something many people already have in their pantry. First, black beans. Black beans are rich in antioxidants. These are compounds that help calm inflammation in your body. And inflammation is often the real reason behind that aching, stiff feeling in your joints. Think of it like this. When your body is inflamed, it's almost like there's a low-level fire burning inside your joints. Black beans help cool that fire down. There's a woman named Linda, 67, who started adding black beans to her lunch a few times a week, usually in a simple salad with olive oil and vegetables. After a few weeks, she noticed her hands didn't feel as stiff in the morning. Not a miracle overnight, but a steady improvement. That's how food works. It builds up quietly over time. You can add black beans to soups, salads, or even mix them with rice. Keep it simple. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Pinto beans are excellent for joint support. Pinto beans are packed with fiber and plant-based protein, both of which help reduce inflammation and support muscle strength around your joints. And that matters more than people think. Strong muscles take pressure off your joints. So when you eat foods that help maintain muscle health, you're indirectly helping your knees, hips, and back feel better. Take someone like Robert, 72. He started eating a small bowl of pinto beans with dinner a few nights a week instead of heavier, processed foods. Over time, he felt lighter, moved easier, and noticed less discomfort in his knees when walking. Again, nothing dramatic overnight, but steady, meaningful change. You can enjoy pinto beans in chili, stews, or even mashed as a side dish. Let's talk about another powerful option. Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. Chickpeas are rich in magnesium, which plays a key role in relaxing muscles and reducing inflammation. If you ever feel tightness or stiffness around your joints, magnesium can help ease that tension. There's also something comforting about chickpeas. They're easy to digest and very versatile. You can toss them into salads, blend them into hummus, or roast them for a crunchy snack. One gentleman, Frank, 70, swapped out his usual afternoon snack for roasted chickpeas. Not only did his energy improve, but he also noticed less stiffness in his shoulders over time. Sometimes small swaps make a bigger difference than big changes. Let's move to something a little less talked about. Lentils. Lentils are incredibly rich in polyphenol, natural compounds that help fight inflammation in a deep, lasting way. What's nice about lentils is how quickly they cook. You don't need to soak them overnight like some other beans. And they're gentle on digestion, which is important as we age. A couple in their late 60s started having lentil soup twice a week instead of heavier meat-based meals. They didn't just feel less joint discomfort. They also felt lighter and more energetic overall. That's another benefit people often overlook. When your body isn't dealing with constant inflammation, everything feels a little easier. Now let's talk about one more. Kidney beans. Kidney beans are rich in iron and antioxidants, which help support circulation and reduce swelling in the joints. Good circulation means nutrients can reach your joints more easily, and waste products are cleared out more efficiently. That alone can help reduce that heavy, achy feeling. You can add kidney beans to soups, mix them into rice dishes, or use them in a simple bean salad. The key idea here is variety. You don't need to eat the same bean every day. Mixing things up gives your body a wider range of nutrients. Now, here's something important to keep in mind. How you eat these beans matters. It's not about eating a huge portion once in a while. It's about small, regular habits. A half cup of beans a day, a few times a week, is more than enough to start seeing benefits. Also, pair them with simple, whole foods, like vegetables, olive oil, and whole grains. That combination works together to reduce inflammation more effectively. And give it time. Your body doesn't change overnight, but it does respond to consistency. So let's bring it all together. Black beans help calm inflammation. Pinto beans support muscle strength and joint stability. Chickpeas help relax muscles and reduce stiffness. Lentils provide powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Kidney beans support circulation and reduce swelling. These are simple foods. Nothing fancy, but when you use them regularly, they can gently support your joints and help you move with more comfort. What this really means is you have more control than you might think. Small daily choices can add up to real improvements in how you feel. And it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing a few things consistently. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing. I share simple, practical tips like this to help you stay strong, comfortable, and independent as the years go by. And if you know someone who struggles with joint pain, feel free to share this with them. Sometimes the smallest idea can make a big difference. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.